Hi guys, welcome back. This is your daily collective energy read for March 23rd, 2019. Alright guys, you know how I like to do. I just like to jump right into. So, let me put this up so we can see. Alright. Okay. We get some things in the camera here. Alright guys, so those of you who are not familiar with what we ask over here in the Daily Collective, we ask what can the collective expect now and in the future. Okay? So let's talk about it. I do have clarifiers here. So in the now, what you guys can expect is we have the Page of Cups. She came out in the reverse today. Remember yesterday she was in the future in the upright. Interesting, huh? And in the future today we have the Five of Wands in the upright. Okay? Clarifying both of these, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay? Clarifying the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay? And that's for the now. For the future, we have again the Five of Wands, and that is clarified by the Seven of Wands in the future. Okay? So, yeah. And we have today's oracles over here. We will talk about those at the end, if I am so lucky to do so. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Alright, guys. So, you guys know how I like to do. I like to ponder and meditate upon the cards before telling you guys what I see. I try to cover as much of what I see as possible. However, there is no way that I can get to all of it. So we'll just see if we pick up your story here today. Okay? Alright, so let me take a sip of coffee. Get my throat chakra warmed up here, okay? Alright, so guys, with the Page of Cups and the Five of Wands together in the now and future, you know, it only makes sense to merge this today. So that is exactly what I will do. What I see here is I see people still fighting. I see people still arguing or just having some sort of disagreement from yesterday's collective energy read. Okay? Literally, I called this yesterday. She was in the future. She was in this position yesterday in her upright. Now she is in the now, in the reverse. Okay? Yeah. So yes, I still see the same thing, fighting, arguing, you know, just like I said, disagreements of some sort. So it only makes sense to talk about the now and the future together here. You know, and I just really see like it's the same, you know, people not wanting to work together, people not wanting to agree with one another. People may even be competing with one another, being petty with one another, and just ego clashing. Okay? You know, yesterday we saw news because she was in the future position yesterday in the upright. So yesterday in the collective, we saw news coming in, information, messages, whatever, possibly coming in, and that, these fights could very well be the cause of that, you know. We also talked about on yesterday's collective about people being envious and jealous, you know. Now with this girl showing up in the now position in reverse, I could see that, she's showing up today in the reverse, and in the reverse, she represents everything that I said yesterday. Bad news coming in, causing damn fights, but, in causing fights due to like I said, competition. But I don't even think I said competition yesterday. I think it was more geared towards people being envious and jealous, because on the bottom of the deck yesterday we had the Four of Cups. Okay? But today, with this girl being in a now position in the reverse, I could see that, yes, I was onto something on yesterday when I talked about the information coming in, being received, being told, being heard, being seen, causing some type of jealousy, okay? She's representing that today in the reverse. That tells me that I was right with the Four of Cups that was sitting here yesterday. My analysis of that, okay? So, it's the same thing. Because she represents problematic situations, vindictiveness, jealousy, envy, lies and all of that, or what have you, and that's what's causing these fights, okay? And people being petty and things like that, okay? So I can't really talk about the now without talking about the future, because this is like a whole story here. Okay, so now, can I say what this bad news is or information was, for you? No, I can't, because I don't know your life, but what I can say is that I know some of you got some news that's causing this right here. Ego clashing, fighting, possibly jealousy and enviness, okay? Everybody's story is going to be different. There is no way that I can pull everybody's story. It's too many of you for me to outright be able to pull that kind of information, For all I know, some of you received news of child abuse, okay? Or you had a run-in with some type of drama queen or some type of drama king. Hell, this could be child support for all I know. News of child support coming in causing problems. I don't know your life, okay? All I know is this came in and now this is what's happening, okay? But I could see that yesterday. So, and now we got people all in their heads about what it is that they wanted or what it is that they desire, okay? Desirable outcomes, because this girl is bad news. This ain't positive news, or it's bad for somebody, I'll say that, or it's uncomfortable for somebody. Why? Because we got people fighting, ego tripping, being petty, bopping each other over the head, okay, with clubs and shit. So yes, yeah, people are in their heads about what they want, and possibly how to even get what they want now that this news has come in, okay? So now clarifying this, we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, okay? The Seven of Cups is clarifying. Hold on, let me see how that. Yeah, wait, is that right? No, it was like this. So the Seven of Wands is what's clarifying the Page of Cups, okay? And the Seven of Cups is what is clarifying the Five of Wands, okay? So, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. When I look at the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups being paired together, shut that door, baby. Sorry about that, guys. When I look at the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups paired together as clarifiers, it's like, all this fighting over whatever the hell we have going on right here, you know, oh, 7 plus 7, that's 14. Break that down to 5. We had 5 of swords yesterday indicating the fight. You know what? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going a little bit too deep. I'm going to keep this very light, okay? I'm going to keep it light. But, okay, so, with this, I see people like, in some position, really depending on the situation, like really having no other option but to really just either like fucking agree to disagree or just giving up altogether. Because the Seven of Cups shows being out of options. Okay, the Seven of Cups show being out of options and being forced to drop your defense. And not only being out of options, but yesterday we had one of the oracles to come out as Spark. And Spark came out in the reverse. And Spark also speaks about being out of creative solutions. Okay? Spark, creativity, shooting off, with that creative, idea, that creative plan. Um, you know, so I can see here today that not only just running out of options, but some of you gonna run out of creative options, okay? So it's almost like being bagged into a damn corner, being forced to like let your guard down, you know, because you are out of options, and some of you, depending on the situation, yeah, it's out of creative options, okay? So this news is just going to be like overbearing. Here, this bad news is going to be overbearing, okay? And just too damn much. Somebody is going to either have to like let their guard down or back out altogether, okay? Or like compromise, like you're going to have to come to some type, you're going to have to agree to disagree, or you're going to have to compromise, you're going to have to find some type of middle ground, something, because your ass out of options right here. You're out of options, damn it. And continuing to fight is not going to be an option. Like, you're going to have to pick, okay? You're going to have to pick, okay? I don't know what you're picking on because I don't know what news you got, okay? Listen, for some people, this is like, you know, a whole scandal, and their ass have been caught up, in a situationship, in a relationship. Yesterday we had the Seven of Pentacles here. It could even be on a damn job or in some type of work setting. You're caught up. You're being caught. Okay. And okay, where were you? You were over here. You were over here. So, and like cross reading with like the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse, somebody here might get like a real damn reality check. And again, this reality check that come in, this bad news, that reality check that come in, again, forced to stand down. Yeah, you might want to fight, but it's a forcing to stand down. Like this is like being begged into a corner or something, okay, here. And you are going to have to find middle ground. You are going to have to compromise on your situation, okay? Because you're out of options, okay? Some of you all creative options. Because we did have Spark yesterday as an oracle, like I said, and Spark does also speaks of creativity. And I'm just saying that because I don't know what this girl represents for you. And like I said, we did have the Seven of Pentacles on the table yesterday, okay? So I'm just trying to cover the bases as much as I can, guys. I could never say everything, but I try to say as much as I can. Now with today's oracles, we got, and so this shows that things are like not all bad, depending on your situation and depending on how you look at it. We got the the Seven of Compass. We got the compass here. Because I'm thinking about how standing down, and I can see the connection here. That's why I accidentally said the Seven of Compass, because I can see, where spirit is going with this. But we got the compass here, and we got the magical map shifter here. Okay, let me let you get a good look at him. Look at him. Look at him. And look how his eyes are covered too. So what do they tell you? It's something to this, right? Alright, because he got a compass, but his eyes are covered. Oh shit, there go a compass right there too. I just noticed it. He got all of these tools, but his eyes are covered, so this is not all bad, guys. Let me take a sip of coffee. I don't want it to get cold, but I'm going to make this really simple and really quick. Oh, and we also have the Golden Palace, who came up in the reverse at the bottom of the deck today, okay? Oh, wow. And then there's Coming Together. Is that compromise that I talked about? Okay, all right. Talk about it, spirit. Listen. So, with the compass and let me move this stuff so y'all can see. With the compass and the magical shapeshifter, like, both of them being here and both of them being in the upright, like, this is not all bad. Like, the compass is showing that, first of all, yes, you got a reality check about which way you're going and what you're doing. Let's be clear. This is a reality check too. Okay? And second, it's time to turn your compass, because that reality check is here to show you that. That's what the reality check is about. It's time to turn this compass, This compass speaks that, you are entering a place where you need to come from a higher form of thought. Okay? Not this lower level that's right here in the tarot. This fighting, this bickering, because all of you doing is bagging yourself into a corner. That means you're going in the wrong direction if you bagged into a corner. You need to make use of the compass and come from a higher form of thought. Okay? This is like really the only thing that will help you, is seeking guidance from above, aka the north. If you think about it, even in the Bible, even in biblical, they say follow the north star. You know what I'm saying? Higher power. I'm using it intertwining the north, pointing your compass to the north. You know, seeking counsel from a higher form of thought, a higher being, seeking guidance from that north star. You need to change your compass, okay? So you can be on like the highest path, the truest path that will neutralize what is happening right now on this table when it comes to the tarot. I hope that makes sense. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I hope y'all got that. And the magical map shifter here, being upright is good too, because he say that, if you follow the higher form, if you change this compass, it don't matter that you can't see the outcome. You can't see where you're going, because all you know is that your compass is pointing in the right direction. So what you don't need to see. You just need to know, you just need to have this point in the right direction, okay? And then like with all of like these tools around him, I don't know what everything here is, but that's like a unicorn, that's like a compass. He got like a scroll here. That look like some sort of a heart. And you can see that he got his hands out right here, but he can't see. He is feeling with his intuition, sort of to say. He's feeling with his soul. He is receiving his messages, not through his eyes, but through his other senses here. And all of these things and all of these tools, when it comes to the magical map shifter, is like, it's about meeting people and running into circumstances and tools or what have you that will help you get out of this tough spot. But you got to be going in the right direction. You got to be following the right guidance, the high guidance, the north guidance. Okay, listen to me. Okay, I'm trying to break it down. If you are on that correct path, everything will come that you need to help you get through. Okay, you will meet the people. You will run into the circumstances that will help you get out of tough situations and tough spots. Okay, I hope that made sense. Now we got the Golden Palace here. Golden Palace in reverse says that you need to release whatever it is that you are attempting to damn fight for to the deaths over here. Okay? Because again, I just told you that you are running out of options anyway, and for some of you, some of you are running out of options, and you will be forced to stand down whether you want to or not. You will be forced. Release whatever it is that you think you need to be holding on to. Once you do that, you are able to tap into a higher power here, your North Star. You know what I'm saying? And once you do that, then the North Star, the guidance, the higher power will provide all of these tools that you need. Okay? You won't even need this damn club right here. Okay? You won't need the club anybody, because they're going to take care of all of this for you, but you got to drop the ego. Damn it. Drop this ego, okay? Drop it. Because this page in the cousin verse is ego tripping, okay? Drop the ego. Trust, have faith, and the magical shapeshifter will help you come together, bring things together, find common ground, that's satisfactory for everyone, okay? Behind that is metamorphosis. It's a time for change. It is a time for change. Okay. I think I told y'all that not only in the last collective energy read, but the one before that. I think that was for the Libra full moon. I told y'all change is here. It's here. It's gonna be some things that it's some unfinished business. Some things gonna be revealed. Here you go. It's right here. Listen. Y'all gonna listen to me. Anyway, that has been today's collective energy read. I hope you guys got the information that you needed from that, the guidance that you needed from that, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Bye.